Welcome to Mindset Minute number 2. Today's leadership skill or quality is trust. So we're not talking the kind of trust about what's called predictive trust. Can I trust this person to complete that task? Can I trust this person to turn up on time? What we're really talking about here is more vulnerability-based trust. So do I as a leader feel able to admit to the team when I've made a mistake? And also acknowledge the impact of that. The thing to understand about trust in terms of leadership is that if you as a leader are not practicing that level of vulnerability-based trust, nobody in your team will. You send a permission field where it is not okay to be honest about some of the stuff that's not going well. When that happens, over time, what happens when the trust starts to dwindle within a team, you're going to end up with more meetings where people are withholding information. You're going to end up with situations where you discover things have happened, but you find out a long time after the fact. You end up with behaviors where people, it's the meeting after the meeting. So there's been people inside the meeting that have been quite silent, have been quite withholding. And then when they get outside of the meeting, they're quite judgmental and they're kind of like, oh my God, that idea that Jeff just came up with, what a terrible idea. So the important thing to understand about trust is that trust in terms of is built not in those moments where everything is going well and everything is hunky-dory. Trust is built in those moments where there's been a rupture, there's been an issue in the team, either between one relationship or the entire dynamic within the team. What needs to happen is a rupture repair conversation where the rupture has been acknowledged and the repair can start to happen. And the repair usually requires somebody taking some level of responsibility or accountability for what happened. And then after that has happened, looking for a way in which we can get back on track with whatever the business decision or business results we're wanting to achieve. Without trust, the other thing that very often happens, it leads to the next in our series of mindset minutes, and that is a lack of healthy conflict. I shall see you next time for unhealthy conflict.